I'm John Cone. I'm an 8th generation farmer here in Madison County, Florida. This is my brother Jesse Cone. We have a perennial peanut production farm for primarily the horse industry. If it eats hay, it'll pretty much eat our forage. We also have beef cattle and a small trucking company along with it to haul the hay to our end users.
A typical day for us depends on the time of year. This time of year we are custom planting for people, so we will dig the sprigs in the morning and travel to the job site, assess the field situation and start planting. Depending on the size job, usually takes a day or two. We have to regularly feed the cows until the pasture gets up and going, and in the summertime it's hay baling season. So every day starts out, we'll cut some down on a typical day. It takes 3 days to dry, so in the meantime we'll be drying what we've already cut down. Each afternoon we will bale the hay, and each night store it in the barns and start the day over again. In the wintertime we'll plant forage for the cows and start hauling hay. About 2/3 of our sales are in the 6 coldest months of the year, so we'll spend a lot of time on the road hauling the hay out of the barns to our different customers throughout the state. It's something we were kind of born into. Some people would love to choose it for themselves, but being born into it, we would never choose anything different. It's more of a calling than it is an occupation, and it's just a great lifestyle. It's a great place to raise your family, and there's no better way to live your life than farming.
We were blessed to be born into a family of farmers. That's not an opportunity that everyone's gifted with. There's a lot of other things I could do, but nothing I want to do other than farm. The opportunity to network and to work with other people just like you, the field operations, being able to be out on a tractor all day long and enjoy God's creation and the hard work that you put forth towards it. And then like with the trucking part of the side, I get to see all parts of the state of Florida. A lot of things you don't see in Madison County, you can see in South Florida. So being in hay production, one of the biggest challenges in the summer months is rain here in Florida. You'll cut hay on a good rain percentage, 3-day window, and on 10% you'll get all your hay washed out of the field. That's one of our biggest challenges, is putting up high quality forage. We're a family farm located in Florida, doing business in Florida, 2 Floridians. We try to put up the best quality product possible for the end user.
We do love the freedom to do what we want to do, set our own schedule. Of course, we have many obligations tied into it. There's a lot of different hats to wear, but just the independence to do what we want to do on our own land, make our own calls, and meet the best people in agriculture as well. It's a good social lifestyle. Young Farmer and Rancher program is a great way to start out with your own set of contacts and networks. There's no better way to meet people and to again find out what is going on throughout the state. For us, for example, we grow perennial peanut hay. There aren't many other people doing what we do, but it's a great way to tell people about our industry, learn what they're doing, and find ways to learn from each other. And it's also a really fun time when we get together on YF&R meetings and such. The most difficult part of it is the urbanization of the state of Florida. It can be very challenging to communicate the lifestyle a farmer has to impose upon his society and get the public to understand it. Don't forget us. If you're familiar with the history of Florida, you'll know that agriculture is what got us all started, and it's why Florida is the way it is now. If you can just not forget what we have to go through and what we need to keep Florida beautiful and to keep food on the table, it's challenging if we don't have our government, our legislators in our corner. So just talk with us, find out what's going on in our world, and keep open lines of communication.
I'm John Cone, and I am the voice of agriculture.
I am Jesse Cone, and I am the voice of agriculture.